Hey everybody, today I want to share why it's so important to continue learning the things that you're curious about, the things that helps you get to your goals, why knowledge is so important. And I wanted to make this video because of a conversation I had with one of my employees. And many people that I've encountered in life that says, I need more money because of this and this and that reason. I need more money because I need to fund this. In actuality, what I've actually told them, listening to so many people, I've said to them, I hear them speaking and I hear them saying, I need more money. But it's actually the wrong thing to ask for, I feel. Because I never used that as in my vocabulary, because I didn't feel that the money was important. One thing that's really important is you need more knowledge. We need more knowledge. And I'll explain what I mean by that. There's a book by Damon Johns. It's called The Power of Broke. And being broke, how do you use that as your leverage to make money? Just because you get $100,000, pretend you get $100,000 to fund your business. If you don't have the knowledge, that $100,000 is going down the drain in a heartbeat. Okay? Strive for knowledge, don't strive for money. Because if you can take $10 and turn it into 20, 20 into 50, 50 into 100, 100 and so on and multiply that, now you have the capability to take the 100,000 or 50,000 or anything, 10,000 or 5,000 and double, triple, quadruple that money. Don't strive for money, strive for knowledge. And let me explain to support this statement here, why it's so important. They say, scientifically it shows that the first 7 years of your life, the way you're conditioned by your parenting, your parents, by your social realm, which is your friends, your relatives, and everyone else, school, TV, radio, whatever the case may be, that social realm, however that triggers you, however you've been brought up the first 7 years, you live 95% of your life that way, how you're conditioned. Now, let me explain what I mean by that. Take somebody that became successful and rich. And I use the term by accident. Okay, when I say they became rich by accident, it's because they've been brought up a certain way that you haven't or I haven't been brought up. That made them act, talk, walk, and do the day-to-day habits a certain way. Okay, they live a certain way. And therefore, they become successful. And we sometimes think, you hear comments of people making, oh, this person became successful. Why are they famous and why are they, successful? They're so dumb. It's actually not because they're smart or dumb. It's because of their habits and their upbringings. Now, my point is, if you've been brought up in a poor family that doesn't know money management, that doesn't know business, that doesn't know these things that you need as a vehicle, as an individual, your brain to get to your goals. Because let's just say you want to become a photographer. You don't become a famous photographer, or you don't become well known for your artwork, for your work, because your parents didn't teach you to become a photographer. Okay? So my point is, know what your upbringing has brought you up to. Where? Meaning, my upbringing only can get me to this far in life. But if we don't seek higher knowledge, if we don't be more self-aware and dig deeper within ourselves to figure out what is wrong with us, why my habits are like this, how do I break my habits and form different habits, how do I figure out hardwirings I don't like about myself that doesn't help me in my goals and my career, you need to be more self-aware to figure out why you are the way you are, why you feel the way you feel, why you talk the way you talk, why you do the things you do, okay? And it's not as simple as saying, yeah, I know I want to go to work because I want to make a living. No, it's you go to work because your parents or someone has taught you to go to work. You know, there's a massive difference between a parent that says, if you're a kid and you want this toy, how many parents do you know that would tell the kid, go get a job, right? Go get a job. Well, fuck the fucking job. Why get a job? Why don't the parents say, well, go start a business? Go hustle. Go start a lemonade stand or sell candy door to door or whatever the case may be, okay? Remember, money doesn't get you anywhere if you don't know how to use it, because it's just a tool. And I know we've heard this 1,000 times. I just don't really see people understanding what it means when they say those things, okay? Like, money is just a tool. Money is just a tool. Well, what does that mean? You know, that means if you have money, you want to help people, you can. It's not saying, you know, I don't have money so I can't help people. Yeah, you can. You can't help them to the full extent, to the full potential you would like to. But imagine you had more money, you can do those things. You want to, you know, for instance, I see now the way how money helps me is if I don't have the time to bring something like pretend inventory to my business because I need to go to other meetings, I can call Lyft and lift things lift products for me to my business, so I don't have to worry about it. I can Uber it. I can pay someone to drive it there for me, so that I don't have to do that job, right? So it's so important that we get more knowledge, because with money we can learn how to execute our ideas better. Okay, we can get it done quicker and scale our ideas to get to our goals quicker without having to do it ourselves. Okay, so remember, money is just a tool. Without this and money, you fail, you lose it all. You know, how many people have you heard that has, you know, got an inheritance from somebody that had acquired something, or, you know, maybe got a lot of money from a lawsuit, but they end up blowing it all, or winning the lottery and blowing the money. It's not the fact that they had money or they didn't have money. It's the fact that this wasn't developed. Your brain wasn't developed to manage that money. It wasn't developed to manage to make more money. You know, we go to school. Now, I don't want to stir up other political things here, but the school system clearly shows that it takes the majority of the masses and turn them into people that know how to take instructions better than the others. That's why they go, oh, this person is ADHD or ADD. They can't sit still, so therefore I can't hire them and give them instructions. So go take a pill and do something with it. Do something with your life, and good luck, right? It's the school system takes people and turns them to workers, 9-to-5 workers, okay, 40-hour week workers, not 100-hour workers, not 200-hour workers, 200 a week, 100 a week hour people. So that's what I wanted to share with you all today, is read everything that you're curious about. I use myself as an example to my cousins, because I'm 10 years older than them. I'm 33, they're 18, 19, 20, 21, and I'm here mentoring them, coaching them. Hey, continue seeking more skills, more knowledge, and doing the hard job, not the easy job. The easy jobs are all assembly line. Meaning you get hired, they go do this and this and this and that and da, because they have a system that they need you to just run this assembly line so that it, gets their services or products moving, right? You go to a warehouse, what is it? It's a big, assembly line. You print the labels, you pack it this way, you put it in this bay if you need to ship it out through FedEx or UPS or DHL or whatever the case may be, right? So it's all assembly line. We're trained through school to take instructions better. That's what it means at the end of the day. So for those of you not good in school, it means you're not designed to be a 9-to-5 worker. It means you're designed to do something greater with your life, probably. And I'm not saying that people that can take great instructions aren't designed to be entrepreneurs or business owners or become something that, of greater of themselves. It's just that Sir Ken Robinson made a statement. He's a European professor. He says he sees the difference between the European system and the American system is that the school system educates us out of creativity, right? And I use this statement here sometimes, and I ask people, how many times are you taught in school to execute an idea? Let's pretend field trips are a way of learning to execute something. Okay, field trips. How many times do you take field trips a year in a school semester? You probably do it once, twice, 3 times. Some couple projects, all that stuff. Even homework, they don't teach you how to execute things. They teach you how to logically add, plan, all that stuff, structure, bullet points, numbers. That's all logical things, okay? So when did you go out? When was the last time a parent came home that you heard them say to their kid, did you execute your idea today? Right? And it's not about executing a massive idea. It could be something simple like, I want you to plan a house and build a house with sticks and stones or with Legos, whatever they're interested in. Give them ideas to execute their ideas, because school, it's all theory based. So we become really good thinkers and we become really good at overthinking, because that's what we're conditioned to do. Overthink, think, draw, plan. But where's the execution? It's not out there. It's not in any school that we know of. Maybe this is an advice for some parents that can teach their kids, hey, let school do the theory, let the parents handle the execution part. That's more important. Okay, that's going to set your child or a child apart from the masses. Okay, the other the parents that never got that advice to say, hey, did you execute an idea today? Did you build something? Did you do something? Not go out and play, not go out and not play video games, not do all that stuff. It's, hey, I need you to execute something. Let school handle the theory. Let the parent handle the execution aspect. Because they can learn, but they need other skill sets in life to get them prepared so that when they come out of college, they're not just a thinker. So many people that I know that come out of college with a great degree, they don't know how to do. They're just more, I can think. I'm an expert in knowing what you can't accomplish because, this is what I've been taught. This is all I know. So everything you know is telling you these aren't possible. It's these are what we're doing. It's an old system. They put in knowledge into our brain that's an old-fashioned system that works back in 1980s and before. But all the new systems are always changing. This technology is expanding. Technology changes the way we learn things. Therefore, information and the things we learn become outdated every 4 to 5.5 years, they say. 4.5 to 5 years, they say. So imagine if 5 years later you come out of college, you get your job replaced by a young blood, a younger person. There's a reason why. It's because they are more up to date. They've learned Facebook quicker, Snapchat. They got on Snapchat quicker. They got on Instagram quicker. My point is, technology changes the way we learn today. If we don't upgrade this brain, if we don't teach ourselves new tricks and new skill sets every 4.5 to 5 years, your brain becomes outdated. It gets replaced by somebody else. So seek knowledge, not money. I hope this video helps you guys out in some way. This is just my perspective. I'm not a millionaire. I have my own businesses. I do okay for myself. These are all perspectives that I see now that I can share with the younger generations, with my cousins, with, I want to be able to see my family do better. So I share and I coach and I walk them through projects in life and learning patience and understanding process and understanding how to deal with clients. I given some of my clients to my cousins, so they can, have a better future that I didn't have. But using them, using my clients in the real life scenarios to learn something that they're not going to learn. And it's hard for people today to learn things on their own because of the attention span. What technology has spoiled our patience with, our understanding. Anyhow, I don't want to go on a further rant. I can keep going. I wanted to just upload this video to share with you all that seek knowledge, not money, because with knowledge and if money comes, you can skyrocket. You can scale it. Your knowledge, you can scale the idea. So if any questions, comment below. I'm here to answer and help anyone out. And if you disagree with it, please share with our community. Share with the community why you feel what I said is wrong. If you agree and you can add on your 2 cents, amazing. Until then, have a great day, guys. And keep seeking books and knowledge and audiobooks and interviews and all this jazz, okay? Have a great day.